first one. No power-ups. So I'm guessing fastest through will probably come from someone who's further back in the group charging through, and therefore probably won't get fastest across the line.
Oh yeah, I can see Niels.
What were the sprint times in your race, Niels?
I've got no idea.
Nobody
the sprint
did
itself
this.
was really short, but it's just the lead in that's going to be horrendous.
Yeah.
It's basically just going to be a lottery.
Yeah, with you winning the tickets, please, Niels.
Tickets plural, I see.
Yeah.
How long does 600 minutes take?
Is that 40 seconds for everyone? Yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay.
It's
One and a
got
half
a minute
time.
and 35.
Yeah.
1.5 times an athletics track. That's quite far, isn't it?
So, guys, I've got a private stream, so I won't be broadcasting this, but I'll give this to you later. So just to let you know that your speech will be recorded.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Try and keep it clean. Right, weirdly
Try and
now
manage words.
I can't fan view anyone. I don't know what's going on.
Are you searching Satonia Bees?
I can find
That's
everyone.
what I do to get the team.
Yeah, I can find everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is being a bit strange actually. I've got Rob Gasson. I'm going to stick on Rob Gasson for the moment because I think otherwise I'll lose people.
Yeah, okay, and I'm with Ed.
No power-ups before the first sprint, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I hate this last thing. 25 seconds, yeah?
Right, guys?
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Kill that
Good luck.
first sprint.
everyone.
Kill that first sprint.
I can see Gurning Bullet, 2 people behind Ed.
Ugh. Keep him behind you.
Do my best.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Best of luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Oh, that's a big start.
I'm on it.
This is big. This is a big start.
Yeah, it's huge. Goodness me. So you should have less than 300 metres to go.
I'm on it. Rob's at the back with me and Joffrey.
Yeah, I can see the 3 of you guys in a nice little
Falling
group.
behind, sliding back, man.
Yeah, me too.
Just don't worry for the moment. Just stay in the group if you can.
It will settle. This will settle. It's because everyone's surging for this first one. Oh, nice, Ed.
Yeah,
Nice. Oh, there's a few little gaps opening up. So we've got Ed in about 30th, so about halfway up that pack. Some absolute animal dropping a burrito.
Come on, Joffrey, on. Jump on. How'd you get on, Niels? I'm just coming up behind you. Jump on.
Nice. So it looks like no splits at the front so far. Looks like it's all one group just ahead of Ed there. And then there's a little gap, probably 2-3 riders behind Ed. There's 2 seconds back, I think, to Rob T. Well done, everyone. Massively hard start.
Try to drop this anchor. Come on, get rid of it. Know what to do with it. Got nothing, Jopper. I can't do it.
So we've got Rob Tomlinson up
Yeah.
front as well from group. So it looks like three of us at the back of that front group, all quite nicely positioned.
Not going to happen, Joffrey, is it? No, eh? We're going to go for it, try it? No. No, I don't think so.
It's a
Save
it's a
yourself.
4-second gap, Rob Joffrey. It's 4 seconds.
Not going to happen. That's it.
So the,
Quite
so
a big front group.
I'm going to let everyone else work.
Yeah.
the back
Maybe
of
we
that
will
group
do it.
in front are now doing sort of 260, 270 by the looks of it.
I'm 9 seconds behind you, Rob.
Yeah.
So it looks like Rob G's in that front group as well with Ed
Yeah.
and Richard as well. Oh, I can see our friend Mr. Bullet.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
in that group.
Yeah.
Mr. F. Dorm of Modin is also in that group.
So if we put Joffrey and Rob and Niels, if you guys drop back, you might be able to help Niels with the fastest through, maybe on the next sprint. Although there isn't actually
no,
one.
no, there isn't.
No, there isn't
Yeah,
one.
it's,
There isn't one
it's
for the
first.
end.
It's across the line. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No point.
So yeah, so the next feature is that Pave sprint. Then it's fastest across line at 11.7 kilometers. So basically, it's rolling now for the next what we got 9k probably. So I would imagine that group then, group one, we've got 3 riders in, probably likely to stay together until that next sprint.
All right, Joffrey, we don't go on the front, yeah?
Yeah.
Get your nose off. Let these 3 work. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hopefully we can get Niels on. Yeah. You're right, that's a good point, actually.
So is Niels with you? Are you in group 2?
Nah,
No,
You're in group 2, no?
he's about 11 seconds back.
26 now.
How many?
Oh, no, 11. No, sorry.
Yeah, well, me and Joffrey aren't trying. So there's only a team of 5 here. That's,
Yeah. Niels is 11 seconds behind Joffrey's group, which is 15 seconds behind the lead group. That's gone out quickly.
Yeah.
And that's after 3.5k. Wow.
Well done to those 3
Yeah,
who got in that front group. That's a cracking start,
Yeah.
guys.
That's a great start. That split earlier as well than that practice race on Friday. That didn't go until 4k. That went way earlier today.
Points on the line, that's fine.
These burritos are horrible too.
Yeah, you catch your Niels.
People keep dropping these burritos, so just be careful if you're at the back of the group.
I've got no companion app. It says it's servers down for maintenance, so I'm just going to restart my phone and see if that.
The group behind me and Joffrey catching a little bit. Yeah, we're not going hard, Niels.
All right.
Joffrey might be, but
What's Burrito do?
parts and everybody and make some supper.
Burrito means that no one's draftable within, I think I can't remember what the radius is, it's like 20 metres around you. So basically no one can draft anyone else within the radius of you dropping that burrito.
Okay.
So if you're planning on using that burrito, you could do so before that next sprint, but make sure if you're going to drop your burrito, you don't have any Satonia riders behind you. Otherwise, you might cause a split. We might end up dropping riders off the back.
Yeah. Thank you.
So could use the burrito at the next sprint if you're at the back of a group, or alternatively, I would probably save it until the Aqueduct KOM, where probably the next best place to drop it is just after the corner at the top of the climb.
Will I get another power up in the sprint?
You will do, yes. Yeah, you will do.
One question, guys. How do I get rid of my power up?
You can only do it via the companion app, but
No,
if
you
it's
can
down at
also
the
do it
moment,
on screen.
I
If
can't
you
can
just
you?
press
if you
Okay.
press
Yeah.
the middle of the screen,
Yeah, if
you
got
can
an
change the
iPad.
camera angles. You swipe to the right, and there's a bin. You just press
my
that, you lose it.
so complicated. Not sure I can manage that.
What have you got? What have you got, Joe?
I've got the anchor thing, the thing to slow you down.
The anvil.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're comfortably in your group, if you're in your group, you
Yeah.
could risk dropping it and burning it that way.
Yeah.
Obviously don't do it on an uphill. It will hurt you a bit, but if you're comfortable, you might be all right.
Can't you
Yeah,
just?
that's
Wait till you go down the aqueduct.
Yeah. Why don't you drop it on the way down the
he's
aqueduct?
dropped it. He's dropped it.
Yeah, I've decided to drop it.
Yeah, you
There's
are
a
getting
small
dropped
descent
as well. One Joffrey, get in. Yeah, he's getting dropped.
Oh,
So I'll hang back here.
go on, Geoffrey.
I'm
Hang
all
on in there.
Hi, guys. Fine.
Hang on in there.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, thank you.
It's nice teamwork, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
well
we've got a
done.
big
That's
group
good.
coming up behind us.
Yeah, I can see it.
Niels, you're going fast, so you're just catching up.
We're
Not coming through
gradually
here.
catching up.
Oh, it's just afraid. Sometimes groups can't smash it through.
Oh, we're not smashing it.
No.
There's
You all
a-
right, Richard?
Richard had a problem with his companion app, which lost him out. He had no sight, so he's literally just catching on the back of the pack now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
can drop back and help if you want.
Somebody could have followed. Could have watched him.
So the middle of the pack are doing. It looks like they're doing sort of 200 watts, 250 now. So it's varying quite a lot, actually, isn't it?
Ed's dropping
It's
back. There's a 2-second gap. Ed, keep going back a little bit. Good man.
Yeah, okay.
Niels isn't quite with us yet. We had one person catch.
3 seconds.
Dressler caught up with us. So that was it. How big's your group, Niels?
Is Richard back
Richard's
on? He
struggling to
looks
get
like
back
he's.
on.
Go on,
Okay.
Richard.
Ed's coming back.
Yeah, the guys behind are coming back. Just be
Yeah.
prepared, Rob.
2
Only
seconds.
2 seconds now.
I'm only doing 200 watts, Joe. On the front.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Plenty of rest.
Niels, how big is that group of yours?
8.
Right, okay. Oh, that's quite nice. There was 14 of us. Just moseying round. Sweet.
Richard, Ed, how are you doing?
Yeah, just waiting for Richard.
Let's be a little
It's
bit
almost
careful. The front
15
group,
metres.
front
He's
group is
getting
going
there.
away, though, guys. Let's be a little bit careful.
That's right, we got
Do
this.
you want me to go to the front and drop a burrito?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to
14,
watch that.
13.
So is Ed come back? Yeah, Ed's
Yeah,
Ed's
I'll
coming
come
back, is
back.
he?
They've got to close an
Oh,
8-second
okay.
gap.
This is
We're catching you now, Rob.
it's a
All
big
right,
gamble,
sorry.
but this could be great.
What's your speed, Niels?
I'll take lead.
44.
Here we come.
Oh, yeah, you're coming fast. You're coming fast. Right,
Yeah.
push on, Joe. Let's get in
Yeah,
this
we need
group.
to stick.
Right, I'm with you now.
Go on, Joffrey.
Watching you guys trying to get back on now.
Yeah. 10-second gap, so you're going to have to really work at this. It's good teamwork, Ed.
Right, 3 of us are all together.
So you've got 3k until that next sprint. So I would imagine that front group aren't necessarily going to be going that hard until they start getting close to that sprint. There's nothing else to work for.
It's only first across the line, isn't it?
It is, yeah, first across the line. So that the guy that's with you, there's another guy with you in a white kit. He's now saying he's happy to work. He's just put a message up. So it looks like you might be able to get a working group of 3.
Yeah.
Although he's sitting on, so
Nice.
Can we send him a message?
can we message him? Let's have a look.
I don't know how we do that.
No.
Right, that gap's going out.
Who's pushing hard at the front?
Okay,
Other people are going for it or something. Have you got some at the front going for it?
It's just high pace.
So he is working, I think, but
he is
yeah,
working.
struck in it. Yeah.
Is it the
Sorry,
Gamba guy?
Yeah, there's a B Bosmans.
Meanwhile, Rob Gasson is looking good in the front group. Well done, Rob.
Well done, Rob.
Well done, Rob.
Oh, Richard's disappeared. Oh, he's back. Sorry.
God, companion app has just crashed its guts out.
That was exactly the problem Richard had, was the companion app
Yeah.
crash.
So
Good incline,
unfair.
guys.
That's bad timing, isn't it?
I would suggest Richard and Ed. I don't think you're going to catch that group in front. You're 20 seconds to that group in front, so I would just settle in now.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, you've got less than a K and a half then to that next sprint where that front group is going to pick up anyway. So your next group's 40 seconds behind, 40 seconds behind. Yeah,
Possibly behind
probably
39 seconds.
39 seconds. Yes, probably worth sitting up and.
Well,
How big's group behind?
maybe
Elite
sit up,
side.
Rich, and go for the com fastest through on the petit com. That's the job now for Rich and Ed. Let's go for fastest through the first com, please.
Okay.
I think it's only first across the line, Tim, isn't it?
Not
Yes.
according to my list. I
Okay.
will double check, but not according to my
Do the
list.
5-8 sprint. Yeah, it is first across the
Sorry.
line.
First across the first across the pavé sprint is first across the line
Yes.
only. The petit com, is that what we're saying? The aqueduct com looks like it's also first
No, not
across the line
aqueduct
too,
com.
but
The petit com. Petit com is fastest through.
Yes.
I might
Okay.
have disappeared. My laptop's gone dead.
Who's?
Come on.
It's microwave on.
Yeah.
No microwave,
And
guys.
Is Sarah watching you?
oh yeah, I can still
Yeah.
still
Who
see
is
you.
it?
You're doing,
Richard
I'm
is
still
still
going.
in the game. Richard, you're still in the game.
Richard, you're still there. You're doing 250 watts, 270 watts. Do you want us to call out your watts?
Ed
So you
has
can measure
gone
your
now.
effort.
If Sarah's watching him,
It's Ed who's
Yeah.
gone.
It's on.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I'm struggling. Am I still there or not?
Ed has gone. Yeah, I can't see Ed.
Ed gets on.
Yeah,
Start doing, guys.
Ed has gone.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's a rookie mistake.
I wish my connection dropped.
Oh, Ed, so sorry for you.
Unlucky man.
Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't have the laptop on charge.
oh,
Second chance, isn't it?
So, Richard, can you still see yourself? Can you hear us and can you see yourself?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Richard, you might even want to drop back into the group behind, mate, and then you can draft
yeah.
through them for fastest
Oh, good.
through on the com.
There's no
Yeah, you could.
You can out sprint them for the finish points at the end, so it doesn't make any difference, and you can use them to ride through as you ride up the petit com.
Yeah, pretty come, yeah.
the guy called Dressler. Somebody in our group went ahead,
Yeah.
and they were sprinting on the pavé. Everyone was sat back watching him. What a crazy fool! Truck.
So, Rob G, you must be about to hit the aqueduct soon.
Check.
pair again. Right, I've got Zwift back up, so I might be able to just troll around.
Good
At least
lad.
to get
Yeah.
points.
Get the points.
Might pick, us up, might pick you up.
All right, companion app's back. That's a start.
Rob G, is that your finishing line up there in the red?
Yeah, so I'm up with Rob G, still in the front group. Dropped
Rob-
his truck.
Rob, can we have a first across the line, please, from Rob Gasson?
Going good, going good.
Right-hand bend, and then let's go for it, Rob.
So you've got 200 metres from this bend. It's 200 metres from here and it's flat. It's worth going for it even if you don't
Yes,
get that
that's
fast.
nice
first
pace,
across.
Rob. Coming really well through that group.
Worth going for it
Alright.
because this will split at this point here and it's worth getting on the back of that group. Yep, so I make that 10th, so that's points.
Haha.
Oh, well
Well
done.
done, Rob.
Stay in the group.
That's great. Andy's back in that front group as well. So it's great riding. Look at this. It's fracturing in that kind of group ahead. So it's not far from the bottom of this descent here now, actually, until the bottom of the Petit Combs. So where are we? So it's about another 3k basically. So if you can find a group and work with them now, it's 3k. So you can get some rest in a good group, Rob.
Why is it?
Yeah.
Dread to think what you'd do to this race if you ever entered one of these feeling well.
When he's using the anchor on the wheel. Madness.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I saw that. I was like, what? 5%
really
drop an
confident.
anchor.
So that's a good group then, Rob. In 20th, there's a little bit of a gap behind, actually. It's all in ones and twos behind you, so definitely worth sticking with this group.
Joffrey and Rob coming up to the right-hand bend before the aqueduct finish.
So there's a gap now, 3 or 4 seconds behind you then, Rob, so definitely worth sticking in.
Yeah, right, Niels.
Extra points for matching your Tron wheels to your kit as well.
It's been there for a while.
Hi guys, what's the keyboard shortcut for talk on Zwift?
What, to send a message?
Yeah.
Don't know.
No, don't know.
Oh, I've got the ambo.
Right, so I'm back with you now, Richard. It looks like you've got your mate B. Bosmans. He's a couple of seconds off the back of you, and then it's 15, 16 seconds to that group behind. The moment being led by some Modin and DZR riders.
Andy, Tim, I've got one question for you.
Yep.
Is Bullet in my group?
I'll come and let you know in a minute.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
We've got Hilarious in there. We've got Hill.
Yes, he is. He is in your group. He's 3 riders ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there. So is F Dorm. All of the usual suspects are in there.
Also a rather nifty R. Gasson.
I was covering that under usual suspects.
I don't think I'm going to be able to carry on. I'm Trouble's pairing back up.
Ed, don't worry about it. These are the things that happen. It's horrible when it happens to you, mate.
Eddie's listed.
Yeah, I've managed to reconnect to the race, but I'm Trouble's pairing my kicker for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just so I got that RPM now. I'm going to keep trying just for sake's worth.
Oh, pick somebody up.
Oh, I've got RPM. It's good.
You guys must be about to pick me up.
So Rob G, Petit KOM starts at 17.5. So you've got about 400 metres then until the start of that climb.
Thank you.
There are some bits that are draftable. So the steepest bits of the climb are after the left-hand hairpins. So it's left-right hairpins. The steepest bits are after the left-hand hairpins. So if you're going to attack, if you feel like you've got it, that might be the time to go. If you can find a little group and draft, you're more likely to be able to draft after those right-hand hairpins.
I've got a burrito, but I'm not feeling great, so I'll just stick in, and if I get a chance, I'll use it on those hairpins.
Right, we're up to 16 in the back now. Quite a few places to work out points. Probably a bit too early in the race, mind.
Yeah.
It's 45 to about 61. Richard Johnson's in our group. Yeah, 4 of us.
Hey,
Look at that.
Are you the one with the green socks?
It is.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
right.
Worth sitting in there, Rob, because it's still draftable, still here at 3%, obviously.
All right, I'm moving again. I don't know if someone can check I'm still actually registering. It says I am.
Head cocks all the way at the bottom.
3.1
6
for
minutes,
kick
28.
off.
Got 35k left.
Yes.
I've got you.
You're there, but you're all over the place.
Yeah.
It looks like you've had a couple of beers.
You have been drinking, my friends.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
The only problem I've got is I haven't got any heart rate. It's for some reason it's not pairing.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
2 is
you're-
still 1. Right.
It is fine bike control, but I don't think you're going anywhere at the moment, sadly.
I think
Oh, really?
you're on the limit of the grip of those tyres. You're basically pulling donuts.
Oh no, you're going straight. No, you're now going straight.
Hilarious.
Yes, you are on Pave Sprint, going in the right direction.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, no,
good.
you're not.
Oh. So
I'm gonna have to
mad by
switch
the
it.
looks of it.
I'm going to have to switch away because it's going to make me chunder if I watch that anymore.
Oh, I'll keep going just in case if it does register the sprint points at the start.
You nearly crashed into the C group coming through just then.
Right. So second group's on the climb.
Yeah, we're just on it now.
Some solid representation in this group.
There you go, Richard. Go for the FTS. You're there.
Oh, he's gone for that.
It's all yours.
Oof.
1,300 metres left, Rob G. You're going to finish at 20.2.
Quite long, Rich.
There's one guy coming with you. Everyone else looks like they're content to let you have a crack at this. One guy coming with you, but he's 6 metres behind. There's another guy showing some interest off the front, but not a lot.
Rob's group is beginning to split. Guys coming off the back. Small gap opening in front of you, Rob. Rob G, this is.
Yeah, we're speed of lightweight guys. Pushing hard.
I'm trying to keep Joffrey in sight.
So Richard's got a couple of seconds now. He's definitely opened up a gap behind with everyone else behind. One guy who's in no man's land, and then everyone else has, I think, given up on that and sat back into the group.
Oh, we haven't given up. We just can't do any more.
Yeah, sorry, given up was not the right phrase.
Oh, come on.
Right, Richard Hill or R Hill from Bath has got a 10-second lead in the front group. 10 seconds.
Is he out solo, Tim?
He's out solo, yeah.
Wow.
I got dropped, guys, but carry on.
Begin. Got Joffrey just in front of me.
Yeah.
600 metres, Rob Gasson.
You won't keep 3.8 up, Joff. It's a long one, this.
Oh man. We're coming back.
Time to close that gap now, Rob. You've got 400 metres left.
So just around the top as you cross the line, there's just a little bit of a kick. It still carries on going up just after the top of that KOM. Don't sit up at that point. Carry on kicking for another 2 or 3 cranks.
10% through the line.
Little sniper ramp at the top of there.
Right. Rob G, you can see the finish.
Well done, Rob. Great effort from Richard. Great effort. Just put 14, 15 seconds into the group that he left. Great work.
Trying to get on your wheel, Joe.
Well done. Just trying to catch up with the front.
That's all right.
So Richard's starting now again to pick off people from that front group. There's someone in no man's land who's coming back to him. So Richard, you've put 17 seconds into the group you left, and there's 11 or 12 seconds into the tail end of the group that splintered in Group 1. So you've done more than half the work.
Here's Richard, yeah. Got you on fan view now, Richard, being streamed. 10 seconds now, 8 seconds to the people in front.
So absolutely incredible effort.
Yeah. There's the finish. I can see the finish line for you, Richard.
Great work.
$400. Richard, good man.
Goodness me, how are you finishing that at 400? Remember to save some for that little ramp just after that line. And then you've probably got a decision to make, because you're going to pick up the stragglers of that group in front, and you're going to want some allies on that descent, I think. So there's
3 seconds to the group in front. Richard, get them before you get to the line, please.
There's a group at 3 or 4. Yeah, a group at 3 or 4. I think if you can get to them, that's the carrot, because then you can work with them on that descent. Good.
1 second. He's on them.
So
He's on them. Richard, what a finish, mate.
He's not. He's through them.
Yeah.
Well done, Michelle.
Wow.
6 seconds to the next group. Come on, Richard.
You've got, goodness
4.
me, you've got
3. 2.
it's 500 watts.
1.
Who's going to go through those guys
He's
as
going to
well?
go through them.
What position?
What a climb.
Someone's messaging come up to me. Unfortunately, you didn't hang around long enough to read that message. Right, you do get some super tuck on this descent, but just be wary. Keep your speed above 58. Obviously, there are bits where it flattens out, and you're gonna have to get back on the power again. So,
Richard, that was a brilliant climb, mate. Brilliant climb. Well done.
so guy behind you just dropped the anvil. He's sat on you. You haven't eaten the anvil. You might want to sit on him.
Yeah.
Niels has
Second
got
place, Richard.
Niels has got 2 more bends to go. 24 seconds to Rob T.
Joffrey's put 10 seconds into me. Ah, man.
I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to keep up with the front.
You doing well,
Sorry,
Joffrey, man.
Geoffrey, well done.
Awesome. Staying with that group. I've got an anvil, so
Yeah.
So Richard, it's a big gap
Right,
obviously
catch
to
up.
that group in front. 26 seconds up. You've got someone with you, then you've got someone 4 seconds behind you. So I think by the time you get to the flat, you might be in a group of 3. And then you've got 18, 19 seconds behind that. So you're going to be in the middle of a pretty big gap with 3 of you.
I'm also stuck in the middle.
You don't.
Joffrey's got a great group.
17 seconds. Shit.
Joffrey, that's one of your best climbs. Good climbing, mate. Good climbing.
Well done, Geoffrey. Well done.
I'm not going to get out with you guys.
Right, Rob Gasson's now on his
Wait,
own.
what?
Yeah. The good news is that my fan views got me at the back of that group in front. I don't know if that's good news or bad news.
Rob Gasson, I should just drift back to the 2 or 3 to the group behind you. You're not going to close on the group in front.
Yeah, you've got 23 seconds ahead, and you've got a good group of what you got 4 there, 5 there, maybe.
Yeah, quite a lot of them
So
actually.
you got, yeah, you do. Yeah, it's a big group. Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, guys.
worth sitting in. Worth sitting in. That's good.
Let's just have a look and see.
Meanwhile, Mr. Bullet's putting out 16.5 watts a kilo for that sprint that's coming up. Just to just to rub a little bit of salt to the wound runner.
He must have really hammered it on that hill then.
He was just in front of me, Rob, and I just couldn't keep him under descent. Now I'm all on my head.
You got a group coming through you now.
It seems to me as though Richard and Rob are separated by about 40 seconds.
Someone's having a little nibble off the front with a burrito. Not quite sure why.
56. Are you in 59, Niels?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 56 by myself.
So Rob G, where are we? 20th, 18th? Yeah.
We are actually picking up the guy behind you, Rob.
Yeah. I can't believe I took 36 seconds. And Joffrey was like 20 seconds.
Sorry about that, Rob.
It's huge. No, it makes a huge difference in a group.
Yeah, that's right. I was trying to stick with them. Really struggled.
Brilliant. Hopefully you can settle in.
Hopefully I can stay with these guys.
Yeah.
So Rob T, you're kind of in the middle then, aren't you?
56 in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just TTing now. That's it.
You've got 20 seconds to 2 or 3 in front, and then there's another 10 seconds to the group in front of that.
Richard's got a fastest through segment coming up any moment. Don't know if you fancy it. Here it is, in fact, Richard. Probably too late to go for that. You're on your own.
I'm catching up some guys now.
I had a 10th time in the Marina Sprint reverse.
Well done, Niels.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
Well done, Niels.
Nice. Well done.
Bullet 11.5 first. Fisher, Blythe, White. Did you get that, Tim?
Bullet got first, did he? Swine.
Yeah, Fisher and then Blythe.
Okay. Right, guys. Richard's just gone through halfway. Richard's just done 1 lap. So that means Rob has as well, and it looks as though Geoffrey, Rob and Niels will nearly have done halfway. Good stuff, guys. Halfway through.
So for what it's worth, I think that guy that's with you then, Rob G, I think he's basically saying work. If I remember rightly, there was someone that was messaging earlier saying they had a trainer drop out, and he was offering someone a tow.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the same guy, but it might be worth sitting on for a little bit. Sounds like he was offering it.
He was from Bath.
Yeah, that's the same guy. So I think it was P. Allen from Bath saying he had a trainer drop out. He was saying he had legs and a lot of rage. So you might be able to. I don't know. You might be able to sit on him for a little bit, but.
Do you know what colour? I can't see him.
Is he in? I can't see him in that group.
I'm not sure. He is.
Sorry, Rob, not Rob. Richard.
Ah.
Richard. So Richard's with him. There's 2 guys. P. Allen from Bath.
Yeah.
So actually, the way you guys are riding, it looks like you're catching up to 3 that are off the back of the group in front. So you might soon become a group of 5. So you've got 7 seconds, Richard and your mate, until a group of 3 is coming down all the time. It was 10 seconds. It's back down to 6 now. So you got a group of 5, and somebody's happy to work with you.
Niels is sitting beautifully on the wheel of Kay Hendricks, doing absolutely no taking of the wins, Niels.
Yeah. Hey, Rob.
Do I drop back?
Yeah, we're slowly catching the guy in front of us. He's 4 seconds away. And then you've got a 39 second gap. So
Yeah,
you've got two options: either catch up the guy in front,
I'm catching the guy in
or throw it
front.
back to us. And the guy behind us too is 240 behind us.
Yeah, you got a massive gap behind you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Somebody needs to tell us the points. Come on, let's have the points, please.
Okay, I'm just looking those up.
I haven't got enough
56.
screens for that.
I'm 56.
Mr. Bullet is number 1 in the sprint.
Andy, is there anything I need to do? I just feel like I'm kind of pootling along in no man's land here with this group.
Let's have a look.
I don't know what I can do.
You can have a ride on for your efforts. So that's your first thing you can have. I should have saved that for the next KOM, shouldn't I? So what have we got? So you've got 25 seconds to the group behind you. Then it looks like you're kind of cruising along at the moment. 210 watts, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's a lot of motivation to try and catch up that group ahead of you.
Rob T,
So,
what was your question about points, Rob T?
I'm 56.
56 is 11 points.
What's the group? What's the differences?
Well,
I'll get one ahead. 55.
53 is 12. 57 is 10. So they're groups of 4 is worth a point.
What are
50
you, Joffrey?
50 is worth 13.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm 59.
56.
59 is worth 10. 56 is
57.
worth 11.
So 1 point difference, Rob.
55, 54. 53rd, what's that?
53 is worth 12.
That's one more than now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going for. I'm
Good
going
man,
through.
Richard. Good man, Rob. That's what we like to hear.
I just put 20 seconds into Niels.
You didn't
Oh, look
say
at Rob.
that.
Rob Tomlinson is going for it.
Yeah.
Well done, Rob.
It's only a time trial, isn't it?
So Richard, don't know if you saw that, but
Come on,
your mate from Bath that you were with a second ago reckons you can bridge up. So he's saying let's go for it and bridge up. I don't know if you think that's doable or not.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
very
crazy.
I've got a bit of help now.
10 seconds maybe.
Okay.
Got Mr. Muller
Yeah.
trying to help, but I think he's got no shit. Yeah, that's it, into me.
So Rob G sat really nicely at the back of that group. Looks like you're in 22nd, 23rd. So you're at 29k. The next feature for you is that Pavé sprint at just over 34. But
And there's
my
fastest
notes, my notes say first across line only. Tim, is that what yours say for the Pavé
For
sprint?
Pavé, yeah, first across the line.
I've got first across line yet, so you may as well just sit in for that, I think. So the next, on the assumption that no one's going to attack that and that everyone knows that same information, maybe be wary just in case someone has a go and it splinters. But
Sure.
if everyone's got that same information, the next feature for you is the Aqueduct KOM, not that long afterwards at 36.5. So that is first across the line only again at that Aqueduct KOM. But obviously, if someone fancies a little nibble and splintering that group before you get to the KOM, that might be where it happens. So you'll get your next power up. I can't see what you've got now. I'm not sure if you've got anything, but you'll get your next power up at 34.7. Just beware in case someone has a little kick off the front.
Thanks, Andy.
All
I
right,
drop you,
Niels.
Richard is closing his gap. Richard, there will be at least 1 or 2 points if you close that gap there. At least 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, we're working quite well as a group. I think we might put it back. If he's had a good climb, we'll do it.
So I'll keep an eye on that gap to you. 12 seconds now. Is that guy from Bath, P. Allen? Is he? He's just sitting on the front. He's happy on the front, is he?
Yeah, he's pretty strong, I think.
Yeah, he keeps asking people to help, to sit on. He's motivated. 11
to be
seconds.
fair, if he's got the energy to top whilst busting out at 320 watts, he's obviously fairly strong.
I can't believe somebody's attacking the wheel. Bastard. Sorry.
Push with him.
Yeah, so that group in front is coming back. You're definitely coming back to them. Richard, definitely coming back to them.
Yeah, that's good.
So what you 29.5k. So your next feature will be that sprint again for you. That Pavé sprint at 34.7.
Is it?
No, it's
No, you had to.
I didn't.
Rob G, what is your position in the race at the moment, please?
20th.
20th. Okay, so that's worth 19. 15th is worth 20. And 11th and 10th if you can get there, but I don't think it's in your group actually. 10th is worth 23.
I think 8 in front of our group, I think.
Are you okay, Richard?
Yeah, they're bridging up now. Pushing.
Yeah. I could see someone off the back and I couldn't see whether it was you or not. No, not you. Okay, sorry. False alarm. Yeah, look at that. Six seconds. Nice work. Really nice work. And you'll get there ahead of that sprint just in case they misread it and started sprinting for it as well. So you should be able to get into that group, I think.
Joffrey's sitting
Great.
really neatly in a nice big group of about 7 or 8. Well done, Joffrey.
Yeah, thanks. Just lucky to be there. Yeah.
That's a good group you've got there, mate. Really nicely tucked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And Ed is still on there as well, pushing 2 watts per kilogram. 2.7, 1.9.
Can't believe I'm being wheel sucked.
It's a compliment.
Yeah. Just wish I had that burrito I dropped earlier.
A little bit peckish. I could actually do with a burrito. So the gap's been made. Brilliant. Well done, Richard. That's great. That's great work. So keep an eye on your mate from Bath because he's up for it again. Look, he's off the front again. He's not going to sit in that group.
Yes.
I mean, whether he thinks he can now gap the next 26 seconds to that group in front of that, I'm not sure. But that's a great recovery. Back into 30th now. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's up for going again. He's up for going again. That guy. You've also got 2 DZR riders in that group. No, you've got 3 DZR riders in that group, and I reckon it's reasonable to expect that they should work together.
30th is worth 17 points. 25th is worth 18 points.
Yeah, like I said, that's another great group. They're all motivated now. Everyone's in. Lovely.
Joffrey's group is the group behind Richard. Joffrey, what a race you're having.
Yeah.
I'm just being very lucky to be in the right group. Yeah. I hope I can stick with them.
No such thing as luck.
No, you did awesome on that hill.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well done, Ed. Well done. We're sticking with it. Back in. This is the first time I've seen you go in a straight line, so it's the first time I've been able to watch you for more than about 2 seconds without feeling dizzy.
I think I'm going to have
Oh,
to
look,
drop
yes,
this.
Ed is going in the right direction. 24.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should be able to deploy more than one ride on for someone in that sort of circumstance, I think.
Good news is that Ed is now more than halfway through. Yeah.
Rob T still got his wheel sucking friend.
Yeah. And I've dropped right back. And it's not coming through at all. Miserable piece of.
It's a disgrace, isn't it? Absolute disgrace.
Let's give him the elbow. There you go. He just got the elbow. Did you see that?
Highlight of the race for me, that.
Rob,
Oh.
Rob, I've got you on camera. Can you flick in the elbow again, please?
I'm going to wave at him in a sec.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Come on, get
He's not paying attention though, is he? Oh, here
get
he
through.
is. He's coming
He'll probably put a sprint on now.
M. Stampy Muller. He's going to put some effort in.
through. Yeah.
I'm still going to watch the recording.
That's at 31.3k.
Yeah, that's very good, Rob. I've got to say though,
So you.
M. Stampy Muller has got a jersey full of ride-ons.
Yeah.
He's not got one from me. That's a disgrace. So 36 and a half is the Aqueduct KOM, Rob. So you're coming up to it now.
And Tim, just an update on what you were saying before. I think my group is 16th and 24th, so I don't know.
Okay.
Between those.
16th is worth 19 points. 21st is worth 18 points. 24th is also worth 18 points. So basically, 20th is the gap. 20th is worth 19 points. You've got to be above 20th, please.
Oh, man. It's easy in the
Joffrey's
group.
Yeah. Joffrey's in a nice group.
We're speeding up, man.
Yeah.
Struggling.
So maybe they think they can bridge. I mean, it's a minute to that group in front, isn't it? So it's a big ask. So where are you? 33 and a half. So you are coming up to that climb then, the Aqueduct KOM. So you've got what? You've got 2k, 3k. Come on, maths, you can do it. 3k to that the Aqueduct KOM, but it does start to rise slightly before then.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Richard is closing on Rob G. There's about 55 seconds in it, Richard.
Yeah, not sure I'm going to get that.
Have you still got your mate from Bath with you?
Yeah, we're all still together. Decent group.
I think I might have to give that guy a ride on.
I think it might be a lady.
Right, I'll give that lady a ride on.
Yeah.
So this Joffrey now is just that little kind of drag that falls flat then up to the KOM, Aqueduct KOM.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to head off up to the front and see what I can see going on up there.
Yeah, what's actually going on at the front? No idea. Who's where?
So Joffrey's mid-40s in a nice little group.
Big group.
Yeah.
Right. The front group are just about to go over the aqueduct. A. Dons has just burritoed and attacked off the front. He's got about 200 metres to go.
Is it one big group at the front?
Yeah, there's a group of about 10 of them. A. Dons is going over at 8 watts per kilo.
Wow.
So it's...
And then is there another group between my group and the front group?
I'll come back and have a look.
Yeah,
R.
the guy's
Hill came
sprinting.
4th. Bush came 5th. Bullet came 7th. Oh dear, I hate saying that.
Oh.
He's breached across then.
So it's only, remember, Aqueduct KOM only first across the line, so no point sprinting for that unless you're going to try and cause a little bit of a gap.
Rob, you are in G2 on the road.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Joffrey, I gave you duff information. It was as you've just found out, it's the
Yes.
ballet sprint that you were coming up to, not the Aqueduct KOM. Sorry.
Not to worry, I knew what was going first. Man, they're accelerating.
So there is I can confidently say there is now two KMs then to the Aqueduct KOM.
Rob G just going over the aqueduct, just about to turn the corner.
Neil's still there with your group.
Yep.
56th, 57th, going along nicely.
I'm getting dropped a little bit by the two guys in front. So, but I've got a healthy gap between me and Niels. 137.
Joffrey's still in the middle of a brilliant group. Joffrey, this is an inspired ride.
Thank you. Really hard work.
You're putting out 330 watts just now.
I know. It's just madness.
Great work.
Hello, Geoffrey.
Why are they sprinting in your group, Neil? In Joss? Why
I
are they
know,
sprinting?
they're mad. They're mad.
There's nothing there for them. Nothing there for them.
I know. I think
The
they're going to
unsurprising.
split
Yeah, okay. No, it's good.
Maybe they're just
The
trying to
unsur-
drop you. Oh,
So
I've got a burrito.
Mr. Stampy Muller is still sitting on your wheel again, I see.
I've got a burrito as well.
Who's saying that? Is that you, Rob? Rob
Yeah.
T? Yeah.
So if I
Well-
drop it, she's gone, isn't she, on a sprint?
Well, maybe,
She can't draft then.
maybe wave it in front of her.
push hard. But
Okay.
just
Yeah, well
hang
done,
on.
Joffrey. Sticking in that group. Well done.
Yeah,
Well done.
just
Great
about
work,
to
300
press.
watts up that climb.
Camera's on
So
you,
it's
Joffrey.
200.
Wave to the camera as you go through the KOM, please.
Come on.
Raise your hand.
Yeah. Hi, Mum.
Stick on. If you've got a useless power up, deploy it now because you're about to get another one.
Anchor again. Is it on the way
Well,
down?
Use it on the descent of this KOM then if
Yeah.
you've got the anvil. Wait till you hit the descent and then drop it. Give yourself a little bit of a rest.
Yeah,
Well done, Joffrey. Sets a new PR going through that. Well done, Joffrey.
really.
Great work. Oh, burrito in front of you. No need. No need.
All right.
Counteract it with your handball.
Yeah, give him some anvil. There we go. There we go.
Oh, there's a burrito as well now. Come on, man.
Oh,
Thank
come
you.
on.
Get back together.
So that's splintered into kind of three groups. There's two guys off the back of what was your group before, and there's probably about a third of that group off the front. Just a
Yeah.
1 second gap.
We'll try to come back. I think we will make it.
Yeah, you're going to come back, I think, aren't you? There's two that have dropped out of the group in front, so it's just two solo. They'll sit up when they see that, I think.
Rob T, I
So
think
that-
Stampy Muller is taking the mic. Flick him the elbow again. You're on camera. Flick him the elbow. Or drop
Oh,
him.
they're going to get burritoed in a sec.
Oh, no, a burrito,
Yeah.
man.
You stay on that. I'm going to burrito him.
Well, he's got to be closer, though, because remember, you've got a 1 second gap on him, though. Don't waste your
Oh,
burrito.
wow. Got 1 second.
2 seconds. Ah, he says thanks for the help. He's given up.
Hey!
He's given up. You've broken
That's-
him.
Yes.
Yeah, you've broken him. 3 seconds.
They're all yours, Niels.
Well done, Rob.
Back to Rob G. Sat nicely off the back of that working group.
I might as well drop this burrito.
24th.
I'm going to get another one.
Ed
Have
Cox
you still got-
still riding like a trooper.
I'm slowly gaining on the people in front.
You are actually 2.5 minutes. I reckon you could get them.
I've put a minute on them so far.
Yeah, come on, Rob. Come Come on, Ed.
Classy.
Get something, that's it.
Nice view of Mont Saint Michel behind you.
Never have points been so hard earned. Right, 40.5 for Rob G. So where are we? You are just, as you will have realised, at the bottom of the petty KOM.
Come on, give me a feather.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, burrito.
Just,
What's the point?
Yeah.
I know.
just about to start that climb now then, Rob G. Is our friend from Bath CC, is Hill still in that group? Oh, yeah.
Hill is,
Oh, no.
yeah. Hill is falling back in his group, but he's still in that front group.
Did they bridge up from the group? Good Lord.
Wasn't it Alan?
I think Hill's been in there all the way through.
Oh, I thought... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, it was Richard's group.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like a group of about 12 on the front.
Just got to start the petty KOM now.
Rob G, nicely positioned in that group.
Ride of the night goes down. He's just put another 20 seconds into the guy in front of him. Ed, this is extraordinary.
I got to fight for something. Don't tell them what watts per kilo they're doing though, Tim.
No, we won't talk about that bit.
Yeah, don't mention that.
Yeah.
Man, they're pushing hard again.
Okay, let's go and see Joffrey, see what's going on for him.
Just about to start the KOM. That's started now.
How you get on, Nils? Just coming up to the top of the Aqueduct KOM. Put a little gap into those other riders you were with then. So you got one at a second back and one at 6 seconds back.
Can I just say, at the final sprint, at 46.9, is a fastest... Oh, no, we've already done a fastest through. Yeah, but it might be worth thinking about giving it everything you've got for a fastest through if you're in a group. If you're in a group.
Mm-hmm. The last sprint is the same as the first sprint we did out the gate, wasn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay, no, well, that's never going to go then. No, that's true. That's never going to go.
Well, I mean, if you... Let's think. If you're in a decent-sized group and you've got an aero, and you've been able to recover a bit, because you could go with... let's have a look. How long is it? It's not a long sprint, is it? So
100 metres.
You've got the hill to recover. If you sit in a group off the bottom and you've got an aero, I think there's a chance. It's got to be worth a dig, hasn't it?
So that's a job for all of you then, actually, for Niels, for Rob, for Richard, and all of you guys. So every single one. Let's try and kill that fastest through at the end.
Yeah. You're there, it's... 2 minutes on Niels now. I think I'm safe.
Ed's put another 20 seconds into the guy in front.
I think I'm keeping Van Brugel and the other VCCA. Keeping them real.
So, Richard, your group's splitting now. I would say probably about a third of your group's dropped off the back on this climb.
Okay, that's interesting.
You're all. It's totally strung out, obviously, in your bit there. There's, it's a good 2-3 second gap. In fact, it looks like there's a little gap opening up behind you. So there's a group of 4 of you just starting to nudge away on this bit of the climb, and then there's definitely wheels opening to another group. There's a second gap there. no one's going to want to jump in and close that.
Yeah.
And then it's 3 seconds to the back of that group, and then you've got some people who have sat right up
them,
15, 16 seconds. So you've definitely dropped riders out of that group.
Interesting, you've dropped P. Allen as well.
Squad up thing, guys, again.
Okay, guys, the race of the night now is between Ed Cox and Niels. So Niels has 6:26 on Ed. All right, let's see who's going to close that. See who's going to bring that out or bring it back. Niels, you've got 6:26 on Ed.
You what? Neil? Oh, Ed's behind Niels.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Right, this.
Oh, that's up live. There's another one who's.
Yeah, I've dropped a minute on live as well.
Yeah, Richard, your group's exploded. It's all over the place now. There's riders 5, 7, 8, 9 seconds back. There's some 15 seconds back.
Position is everybody.
At the top.
Rob G, you what to say? Yeah.
Richard, where are you?
Richard's 26th, 27th.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Rob G is just about to crest.
What position?
22.
What was that? Top 10?
22.
Oh, 20. All right. Sure.
22 is worth
Tell you what,
18 points. 20 is worth 19 points.
You are bringing that gap back, Richard. You're definitely bringing that gap back. That was a minute. It's now down to 42 to that group in front. Obviously running out of road slightly.
What's the points difference between 56, 57, and 58?
56 is 11. 58 is 10.
I'm sure you can win that sprint, Niels.
Oh.
Well,
Come on.
Ed has managed to pick up a handy power up. Ed has got a draft, so he only needs to close the 1 minute gap, and you can use it, Ed. Niels is pulling away from Ed at the moment.
So I think at the moment with Richard, it's hard to say what that gap's doing because obviously they're probably over that crest now and on the descent. So the gap looks falsely larger than it probably is. By the time you get on that descent as well,
They'll be gone. They will be gone. Sorry to say. That's what happened with me and Joffrey.
I'm being dropped by everyone now. Dropping.
where are we, Geoffrey? Where are we?
Richard has just 3 kilometres to go. Well done, Richard. Your pain is nearly done. Rob has just 2 kilometres to go.
So, Geoffrey, you've got a rider that's what you got 3 seconds back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
And then 45 seconds.
It's
I
okay.
got dropped by everyone in the group. Oh man. Just run out of steam.
So he's coming past you now. Yeah, he's stood and given it some welly, I think, to try and get through.
Second. Yeah, see if I can hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can hang on and he can drag you up a little bit.
You can
there's
see
a
the top
chance.
now, Geoffrey. You can see the top.
Yeah, and the next rider's 7 seconds, so I think you'll probably pick them up on the descent. If they sit up in that group in front, because they haven't got much to work for, you might be able to get back into them.
Is that my group, Andy?
Sorry, talking to Geoffrey, I'm coming to find you.
Sorry, no, it's fine.
So, Rob in a nice little group. Yeah, looking good. 19th. So yeah, the group ahead of you, Rob's 30 seconds up. So I don't think that's coming back. You've got someone in no man's land at 16 behind you, probably not coming back because they're on their own, and then after that it's nearly a minute back. So I would say that group is that group now to the line.
It's a sprint, yeah.
Yes.
I think so, yeah. So
the sprint must be coming up. Must be only about 500 metres.
Oh yeah, good lord.
1.1k, I think.
Okay.
Front group though, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
What power up have you got, Rob?
Burrito.
Right, camera's on you for your big finish now, Rob, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I guess you might drop a few of you if you could possibly push through that group and drop that burrito, and then if you've got a kick,
We'll take it.
they won't be coming with you.
Come on, Rob.
Go on, Rob. Oh,
Or
someone
there's a
else's
burrito
burrito.
beside you. Yeah, they're dropping
Oh,
burritos.
it's a Mexican food party. Yeah, big kick. Go on.
Yes,
big
come on,
one.
Rob.
Lovely.
Go on, Rob.
10.1. 10.1. 10.
Go on.
10.3 a kilo.
Come
Go
on,
on, go on,
Rob.
go on, go on, go on, go on, all the way to the line, all the way to the line, all the way to the line. Go on,
Just
go on,
round
go on,
that
go on,
bend,
go on,
Rob.
go on,
Go on.
go on, go on, go on,
Dig,
go on,
dig,
go on.
dig, dig, dig.
Hold
Go
on,
on, Rob.
because you've got a gap behind you. You can do this. You
Yes,
can
come
do
on,
this.
Rob.
Definitely
Go on.
can do this.
Don't
You've
let
got
him
a
get you,
gap behind
Rob.
you.
Come on, big
Go on,
push,
go,
big
go,
push.
go, 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 go,
Yes.
go, go. Yes,
Oh.
well done.
Did I get it?
Yes,
Well
you
done.
did.
Yeah, yeah, well done.
Oh.
You had a gap behind you.
Great finish, Rob.
They were coming back to you, but you held off. Great work. Right, back to Richard. How we doing? Similar position.
Richard's got a group of 4.
Yeah.
Sat craftily off the back. Look at this. So the finish line is just around this right-hand bend. Not long after that. Not long after that bend.
Got the
So
camera
the
on you,
distance to the
Richard.
bend, you've got that distance
There
again.
they go.
They're winding up.
6.5 kilos, 7 kilos, 7.5, 8 kilos, or watts per kilo? 13, 14, 15.
15.
Wow.
Who was that?
At
And
least-
we're done.
at least
And
still
we're done.
going. That was absolutely sprinting through the line, that. Goodness
That's
me.
it today, I think.
Joffrey next to finish. Joffrey's got about a kilometre left to go.
Ah,
Joffrey, what
I've got
position
a
are you
bet.
in?
I've got a better petite KOM than Ed.
Joffrey, what position are
Still
you in?
got it to do yet, Tom.
Go on, Ed.
I'm trying. I'm 5 seconds behind someone.
Brilliant.
Still not on
Wow.
my screen. Still not
What
on my
position is
screen.
Joffrey?
Joffrey's 50th.
50th.
He could
Yeah.
be 49th. Could be 49th.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
Joffrey, there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it apart from pride.
There's nothing in it. Oh, okay.
I mean,
That's good to know.
you've got to be
Yeah, sure,
motivated
okay.
to beat the guy in the Rafa kit, though, surely.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
It's still worth pushing. Someone might get DQ above you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And the camera's on you, Joffrey, so do it for the camera. Oh, look, is that... Oh, that's Tim Cook you're just going past. Tim Cook sitting on the sideline.
How many kilometers to the end?
Were
Uh,
you drinking wine?
yeah. It's going to be at least 500 metres.
Okay.
You should have it on your ticker, Joffrey, at the top.
I'm going to wait for a 200 meters sign.
So you are going...
Yeah. All the way to
Through
the
this
end,
arch.
Joffrey, then a right-hand bend. You can just see it at the top of your screen.
Okay.
Still quite some distance.
Yeah.
I would say probably worth going just before that right-hand bend. I'm not sure what distance that is, but I mean, if the other guy hasn't gone by that point, as soon as he sees the finish line, he will. So you might have the advantage and the surprise if you get to go before that bend and you think you can hold it. It can't be 200 meters between the bend and the line.
You think so? I'm going to crack.
Give it everything.
See, I can't see the line.
Yeah, the line is
So-
after the
so-
I
bend.
can't see now.
The guy in front's
So
gone.
you've got a right-hand bend then, and then
Yeah.
after that right-hand bend, it's the same distance between there and the line, basically. So you've probably got
Okay.
Keep an eye on Rapids.
Okay, here we go then, Joffrey.
Go
Here's the
before the
sprint.
bend. I'd be, wind it
Here
up,
he goes.
Joffrey. Go on. Go, go,
Come
go, go,
on,
go,
Joffrey.
go, 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 go.
7.5
Joffrey.
watts, 9 watts per kilos. Come on, Joffrey. Close that gate. Come on, Joffrey.
Go on, 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 go on.
Come on.
Yeah, good
I left you
finish.
today.
Good finish.
Yeah, you were right, guys. Oh man, exhausted.
Great ride, great ride, great
Right,
ride.
right. Next to finish, we've got Rob T riding on his own.
Yeah, Niels has got a chance of making a spot up. Catching Stompy.
Come on, guys.
Niels will probably catch
Yes,
Stompy
come
on
on,
the downhill.
Niels. What position is Niels?
56.
56. Yeah. There's only pride in it. He's got to get to 53 to get another point.
Oh, I was one off. Yeah.
There's still pride, no, Tim.
Yeah,
It's definitely pride.
It's got to be worth coming through Stompy and giving him a wave as well.
Yes.
He'll be sick of the sight of us.
elbow and a wave.
Everything you've got.
And a burrito if you've got one.
Niels is doing 5.2, Stompy's doing 2. Are you on the downhill, yeah, Niels?
Yeah.
Right.
So you should be able to super tuck yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
super tuck.
Boys, super tuck
tuck
down
from
an anvil.
Stompy.
Oh, Stompy doesn't know what's coming. Keep an eye on that speed, then keep it above 58. Oh, you've been flying.
Come on, Niels, you've got to get Stompy.
A big guy with an anvil.
Niels, you dropped it.
Yeah, get on those watts.
Already did.
Good. Truck. I'm just going to get rid of my drafting boost.
Or super tuck again now. Or sprint massively. Yeah, that's your other option.
You're right on him, Neil. Keep going, keep pushing. You're catching him. 7 seconds.
Ah! Ed's appeared on my screen, finally.
Well, Rob, wave at me. You're only 40 seconds behind me on the grass on the right-hand side. Give me a wave as you come by.
Oh, that gap to... Oh, is it down to 5? Oh, lovely.
Here
Come
I
on,
am, Rob.
Niels.
Just on the
5
right
seconds.
side. Give me a wave.
4 seconds.
There he is.
There you go.
Oh,
Is that you? You get it?
That was me.
he's yours.
Waving.
3 seconds to Stumpy.
Right.
You see him, Neil.
We're now at Niels. Niels, we want the dismissive wave, please, as you go past him. You're on the camera.
Oh, I wish I could just swap and watch.
2 seconds.
So what, are you going to
message?
fly? Are you going to fly past him or rinse him in the sprint? What rubs it in more?
Got to get there yet. 2 seconds. 1 or 2 seconds.
Oh, you're good. You got enough road.
I've got half a K left. I'm contemplating trying to see if I can actually get red watts per kilo.
Here he is. Niels,
Yes.
what's he going to do? He breezes past him. Flick him the elbow. Oh, he's
Oh,
determined.
very busy.
Ever the
Very
professional.
business-like.
Now you've got to flick me the bird as you go past me. No, it doesn't even do that.
Stompy's coming back at you. He's 4.3.
4.6. Go on, Neil.
I think Stompy fancies it.
He's coming through. Come on,
Goodness
Niels.
me. Oh, you've...
There we go.
Well, this,
I got in the
This
red
is it.
watts per kilo for a second.
Oh, sorry, Rob. I didn't get you at the end.
well done, well done.
We were watching the comedy ride behind you.
I know.
Sorry.
I suddenly got serious here.
Don't flick your elbow now, it'll slow you down.
Yeah.
You did it,
You
Niels.
want full aero.
Come on, Niels. You cannot let Stompy beat you now.
Well, this is weird. Stompy's sitting on a Satonia wheel. It's like
Like
Groundhog Day.
deja vu.
Oh, he's coming past.
Yeah.
He's going for a long one.
No, he is as well. Look at that. He has gone for a long one, hasn't he?
Niels or Stompy.
Well, they're both just
Well,
duking it out.
Oh, they're It's like a match sprint. Oh, here we go.
Ah,
Go on, Niels. Go on, Niels.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Niels
thought
is
Red
doing
numbers.
him.
Stumpy's had enough. 1.3 watts a kilo. He's not having that.
Demoralised.
Yeah,
There we
you've broken
go.
him. That's twice
I
we've
think-
broken Stompy this week.
I think it was fun to give him a sniff though.
Good work, Niels.
Go.
Good
Well done.
entertainment.
Well done. Brilliant. Now then,
And then Ed is
it's not over yet, is it?
no. Ed's got 1 minute to VCRT. I don't think you're going to close that.
He's just casually cracking out 320 watts though.
Ed, the chap you're closing to, Ross Blythe, me and Sarah have ridden with in real life.
Okay.
Get him.
I've got 3 minutes running so far since I started.
Did you catch 3? What a ride!
I've passed what's his name behind me.
Chili Bertie, yes, very good.
Yeah.
You have, yeah.
Any gossip on our Blythe that might be motivating? He wants kick a puppy or something like that.
Right, the results are out, guys. Rob Gasson, 17th.
Brilliant. Well done.
Richard,
Well done, Rob.
27th.
Well done.
Well done.
Excellent.
Joffrey, 49th.
No, 50th.
Well done, Joffrey.
50th.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
according to Zwift Power, 49th.
Oh, someone got
Well,
maybe.
maybe, yeah. So, and
Imagine if it was Mr. Bullet.
I hope so.
Oh, imagine.
so right at the top, Floris Dawn from Modin won. Rob Hill came 3rd. Schubel came 2nd. Bush 4th. Bullet 6th.
Oh my goodness me. So
Rob
was
Hill
that,
has done well in previous races.
was Rob Hill? Was that the Bath rider? No, that was someone Alan, wasn't it?
No, Rob Hill is a
Rob
Bath
Hill
rider.
does ride for Bath though.
So I'm confused. Who was it that was trying to tow the group up to Bridge? That was with Richard,
That was
not Rob Hill,
Yeah.
presumably.
P.
That was Paul Allen.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Goodness for that.
Good stuff, Ed. Nearly there.
Well done, Ed.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, Ed.
Well done, Ed.
270 watts for the hour.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Goodness. So at this point in the companion app, there needs to be a wheelie button.
Honestly, Ed, I've never laughed so much in my life with you going around in circles just a minute at the beginning.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch it. It's making me feel sick.
We're going to have to clip that from the YouTube clip, and we're going to have to somehow have that as a little edit.
15.
You can have a drop of sweat stuck on the tablet.
Right. Just a second.
Well done, Ed.
Oh, I've got the amble. That's all right.
I'm not really sure if this was the right approach for me, just basically dying in the first 700 meters, then immediately
Press the space bar.
from everything,
Yeah.
and then, just trying to hang on for dear life for the rest of the race.
Come on.
You think it wasn't the right
I'm not
tactic?
sure. Because I literally died after the first kilometre.
Yeah. Okay.
Race.
Richard Johnson, either 2nd or 3rd on the Petit Com fastest through. You're tied with Rob Hill, and it'll be interesting to see how they split that.
During the race, I saw that he was second.
I know how I split it.
I don't think we picked up any other primes apart from that.
At one point, I
No, no.
saw that I was 6th on the Marina Sprint, but I'm not sure if that was
Was that? Yeah.
position or if that was fastest.
I don't think that stood. I'm afraid.
And I was hoping for 1 point on the aqueduct, but it was touch and go, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think. I don't see. Yeah, I see it as a fastest through on the aqueduct. In fact, yeah, but 39.711. Yeah, I'm afraid that won't stand. Hang on. No, let me say that again.
I still think aqueduct is fastest across the line only, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, well, actually, that's true. Yeah,
I think that's right.
yeah. So yeah, I'm afraid that won't stand.
I tell you what, though, it's confusing because from the same set of race notes from the same video, from the ever reliable brackets, maybe not that reliable Sherpa Dave. On one of his slides, it says Aqueduct KOM FAL only, and on another slide from the same video, he's got Aqueduct Climb FAL and FTS.
I think if there's one thing we know about Sherpa Dave is that he's a fan of the Guinness, and he's not a fan of the close shave either.
No, or facts.
Right, Ed Cox has got 1 kilometre to go. Come on, Ed.
Come on, Ed.
Getting there.
Nearly done.
Go on, Ed.
All in all, he did 97k on this course, but hey ho.
Those tyres must be bald down one side. Take that last right-hander carefully. You could be riding on carbon around those corners.
Be a good nickname in that.
Donut Man.
Yeah, Donut Man. Yeah, that's good, actually. We'll have that. Right, here he is. I can see Ed's finish line. This is the bravest ride we've had. What a ride.
Yeah, brilliant.
Well done, Ed.
Oh, it's hard work on your own, I tell you that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Every time we clicked across, you were doing 300 and something.
I was determined to catch the guy behind me, which I was done.
Maybe the flatter isn't going to be that motivating at this late stage of the game, but I'd say of the team, you've also got the biggest forearms.
They are huge, his forearms.
I'll take that.
God, your forearms are bigger than my calves in real life.
Have you got your weight right?
Yeah, it's correct.
Wow.
Here we go, final bend. And there is the line. Is he going to sprint? Is he going to sprint? He's not. He's going to casually roll over.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about
Well
that.
done.
What a race.
Well done for sticking with it and coming back.
Great courage. Well done.
Yes.
Well, it was good fun watching everyone tonight. It was really good.
Oh, Neil's got a first. Tallest.
Well done.
Right, guys, I'm going to cut the video stream, and